I still can't accept that Zelda's not here. I'll never be able to accept that fact. I just come back and... I mean, I know I'm supposed to go to this Elden place to look for her, but she should be here with me. I'll never accept that. She should be here. No, I won't accept it. Actually, I just came back to get a goddess cube. And this is number 3, just like according to the guidebook. So we'll really, once we get up back up to the sky, we'll really see what all these do. And we'll get up back to the sky in under 1 minute. Trust me. You'll run slower in water, but you still will use the same amount of stamina. And just because we're not technically in the dungeon doesn't mean we can't use our beetle. Uh-huh. Yeah, you use the items in this game are like... It's not... Even though there are so few, that means that there aren't that many items that you're just gonna, like, oh, use that one time in the dungeon and then never again. That's pretty cool. Shouldn't there be a statue right here? Ah, there probably is, and I don't see it. Well, I mean, why would they need one? There probably is. I mean, I'm probably being really stupid. Well, according to the map, there's not, so... yeah, I got my guidebook here. It's not the best guidebook in the world, but at least it gets the job done. Like I said. I just don't like that it doesn't like show where all the treasure chests are in dungeons, because there's this one in the 6th dungeon that I can't find. Like, the compass says where it is, but the guidebook doesn't say where it is at all. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, you can't go straight to the sky from here, but you can go outside, and then we use the one that's right there to go back up to the sky. And before we go back to Skyloft, there's a few places in the sky I want to go to. Yep, so we haven't done this yet, but it's very easy to return to the sky. All you have to do is go to any bird statue, except for one that's inside, or indoors anywhere, so you couldn't use any of them that were in a dungeon, nor could you use the one that is inside the sealed temple to go to the sky. But anything that's outdoors, you can use to go into the sky. So, 5's going to tell us to go back to Skyloft. I love when she's talking to you when you're on your bird, yeah. So look at your map, and now, whoa, it shows us where all of the things are. Well, that place is somewhere where I want to go anyway, so we're going to go over here first. Now, I don't like to keep looking at the map, so I'm going to be doing this a lot. I'm just going to use beacons to help me determine where the goddess cubes are. You know, I'm still kind of confused as to why CJ01 said flying was boring in this game. I mean, it's not the most exciting overworld, but I think it's fun to fly. He just said because there's like nothing to do, but besides get these goddess cube chests, I guess, but and not a lot of these islands have like a major purpose. I understand that, but you know, I mean, the actual act of flying with the Wii remote, I mean, it's fun, right? You know? Would you think that you were going to be doing that back in the NES days? I don't think so. Whoa, I didn't expect a piece of heart, but okay, yeah. And that's another thing. There aren't a lot of heart pieces you actually find, like, because not only are there only 24 in the game, guess what? Like, a lot of them you just get by getting the goddess chests. So, yeah. And as far as I know, there's no, like, things like in Wind Waker where they tell you, like, how many chests are in... What was I gonna say? Like there's not that chart that tells you, like, where you find the chests that lead you to the heart pieces. I think it would have been more useful if they just, in that game, if they told you, like, which islands the heart pieces were on, like, the chests, not just the charts, if that makes any sense. So yeah, this is called the Lumpy Pumpkin. It's a giant pumpkin, but it's actually a restaurant. And there are actually 2 goddess treasure chests here. I didn't want to press 1, I didn't want to press B, but I wanted to press 2. Pumpkin Landing is what the island is called. Yeah, not all the islands in this game have names. I don't think so. Only the major ones. Whoa. Well, here's one treasure chest here. It's right here. And we made our adventure pouch bigger. We can now fit an additional item inside. That is great. So now we can have up to 5 things in our adventure pouch. So yeah, you can get some pretty useful things here. Sometimes it's just rupees, but when it is rupees, it's a lot of rupees. And sometimes it'll be something like a heart piece, or something else that we haven't seen yet. And before I go inside, I do want to get the... By the way, I really like the music at Lumpy Pumpkin. It's relaxing. And unlike Skyward, there's no like cutscene that needs to take place when you're here. Which is another reason I like this place, because it's the biggest island in the game outside of Skyward. It's... Like, for all his talk, and by his, I mean CJS, about, you know, how boring it is to fly in this game. I mean, Wind Waker's sailing was kind of the same way. But then again, he did say that that was boring sometimes, so I guess I have nothing to criticize. And here we go. Gold rupee worth a staggering 300. But guess what? We can't hold all of it. And unlike in Twilight Princess, there's nothing like your wallet's too big or anything like that. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going for 100%. And even though it's too full right now, oh, trust me, we're going to be able to get more. Oh yeah, we will. And in here, we're going to get our 4th heart piece, as you can see. This is the Lumpy Pumpkin. It's a pretty nice place. And it's the first time Link's ever been here, apparently. Just the way, from the way he looks around. Master, your wallet was full. Oh, that's just, yeah. His name is Keat, and oddly enough, for Skyward, he's a very normal boy. That is odd of Zelda, right? You know? He's shown to have an interest in Kina, the waitress at the Lumpy Pumpkin. But what does he have to say? Listen to this. The old guy over there, he says he saw a demon. He's obviously trying to get Kina's attention, but he won't get anywhere using creepy lines like that. Yeah. This is Kina, the sweet girl who works as a waitress at the Lumpy Pumpkin, which is run by her father. Oh, that sucks. That means she probably doesn't get paid. She finds the work exhausting and less than optimal. The pumpkin patch, obviously. Yeah. Well, welcome. I can see from your handsome outfit that you're a Skyward knight. I hope you'll make yourself at home. Have the rupees sitting on top of the chandelier caught your eye? Well, not the rupees. Don't go think you can get those down, you hear? You might think you can knock the rupees down by bumping into something and making the chandelier shake, but don't even think about it. Are we clear? His name is Rusta, and he's an elderly dreamer and husband to Henya, who works at the Knight Academy. He's quite opinionated, and so not many people take this elderly man's opinion seriously. One thing that I find kind of interesting is that you can actually sleep in here, and you can make it night here at the Lumpy Pumpkin. And, sorry. Look at her face. See, it turned kind of angry. This is Pum. Get it? Pum and Kina. Yes. Their famous pumpkin soup. Hey, what are you just sitting there? Well, I guess we all have to sit and ponder things once in a while. Good for the noggin, I guess. I didn't mean to do that, but... Well, once again, we just see. What happens if we sit down at this table? Probably something. Oh, yeah. Welcome, this is the Lumpy Pumpkin, home of the finest pumpkin soup in the big wide sky. How about order some soup? You're the worst waitress ever. So I didn't really talk to him like up straight, but we don't need to. So he doesn't get mad for a flower pot. Yeah, so yeah, you can actually make it night here. I wonder what's in here. Aw, I thought I was gonna see like Kina's underwear or something. No, I didn't just say that. And at night, you'll actually find a Colin, the one that was one of Groot's goons here, and you'll find out. Customers wishing to see the Lumpy Pumpkin's famed chandelier should visit the 2nd floor viewing gallery. Oh, I guess he's here during the day? Who's here at night? I think the people from the, that sit around at the restaurant are here at night. I mean, at the restaurant in Skyloft. This is Stritch. Oh wait, no, Colin's the short one. That's right, Stritch is the big one. Let's call him Colin. Yeah. So yeah, he has obsessions with bugs, so let's talk about that. Hey, Link, I didn't think I'd see you here. Bet you're wondering what I'm doing here. Yep. I think I mentioned this before, but man, I'm really into bugs. So if you go to his room at night, then you can sell him your bugs, but since we don't have a bug net, we can't catch many of those. But we'll get one soon. Yeah, I know we haven't done... Yep, Skyloft is only a flapper 3 northwest. Now accepting applications for workers to plow the pumpkin fields. That'll be more useful than you might think. No roughhousing on the balcony. What happens if we sit here? Maybe we hear some secrets from downstairs? Nope. That's dangerous. But if you do it again... Or again... Why would you do that? Get down and come here this instant! I'm gonna get my heart piece first. And now it's all dark in here, the pumpkin lights have lit up. Oh, I feel bad, but, you know, I gotta get the heart piece. Don't even pretend that was an accident. I put signs up there. I like that line. Don't even pretend that was an accident. What does this say? Kina's stage is temporarily closed. Oh, musical. A lot of stuff to do here. What is wrong with you? Just look at what you've done. You broke my fancy custom-ordered chandelier. You're going to be working for me for free until you pay out every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got it? Are you ready to own up to your responsibility? Sure. That's right. I'm going to hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to deliver my famous soup. Well, guess what? We don't have an empty bottle. So I don't think... Yeah. Well, we definitely do want to do this, so, we'll drink the, I guess, the, red one. Or, nah, because we're gonna, yeah, I guess because our shield's, like, somewhat, yep. So we can actually make use of it. Oh, I see you brought an empty bottle with you like I asked. Great. Alright, then here's the hot pumpkin soup. Deliver that to the Knight Commander. Yeah, it'll get cold in 5 minutes, and despite that, I'm gonna make it easily, so, yeah. So I'm just gonna sit down and see what he says now. Hey, don't just sit there, haven't you got something to do right about now? Oh yeah. I'm not saying, hey, I guess you need to take time to relax. And remember that guy that talked about a demon? Well, he's gonna be important in the next episode. Because I think you actually needed to talk to him to trigger something. So yeah, 5 minutes. Should be easy. We gotta deliver to the Knight Commander at Skyloft, which is the guy that was in the sparring hall. Remember? And I never need beacons to get back to Skyloft. It's the biggest island. Only a flapper 3 northwest. And of course, I'm not sure if I've shown this yet, but you can get around faster by using warp blocks. It's nowhere near as big as it was in Wind Waker, the overworld, and I like it a lot better. You know, I'm not saying that I prefer this over, you know, just the classic overworld, but at times, you know, I do. Ha! You know, this is what we have. Let's make the best of it. So yeah, you can easily do this in 5 minutes. You can't pick where you exactly land, but you can get close. So like, if you land close to here, then there's like different like points where that you actually can land. I should have waited till longer. Yeah, we easily broke 5 minutes for this one. No, we don't want to take that. Oh yeah, you can also tap minus to just like take something out right away. I think we just talked to him. Hey Link, have you been working hard on your swordsmanship? I smell something. I know that earthy aroma. Isn't that my favorite? Yeah, don't try to like give it to him like you do in maybe some other games. That's right. Here you go. I expected better animation, but I guess it's pretty good. It's okay. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me. Oh, and guess what? Now that we have a shield, we can practice on this. Ah, we did okay. At least it doesn't, like, hurt your shield if you get it wrong. Although it probably does. No, it doesn't. And it doesn't hurt you either. And remember what I was saying about last episode? Oh, did I get the bats? Like, the bats are the first enemies in the game. They're in the waterfall cave. Yeah. Well, we don't need that guy. What we want to do now is go up to, whoa. We want to go to the temple thing. Temple of the Goddess. So I think I'm just going to save right now, and that'll be the end of this recording session. See y'all when I get back from vacation. And I will see you later, bye. Zelda, I will still pretend that you're here with me. The statue's over here. God.